Hello everyone, my name is AB Pickle and welcome to Second Extinction Tips and Tricks for Beginners, part whatever. I've stopped saying it for the most part at this point. We're going to be doing another one of those weapon reviews, and this one is requested from a good Sir Electrophenic. He asked, just waiting for maybe a machine gun build now. So here's what we got. We got two builds up today as per usual. I will say, there's only one character I ever run the machine gun on, and that's Ortega, and I usually run it as a supplementary weapon. Now, in the past, I have been using the machine gun, and then I was using where is it? Carbine rifle. You saw my broken build for it in my explosive rounds video. Well, I am sad to say it's broken now. This right here, this build for the carbine rifle is no longer as effective. It got a huge nerf. The explosive radius got neutered to what it should have been. It got balanced is basically what I'm saying. So the carbine rifle is no longer the strongest weapon in the game. It was breaking it for a little bit, so it understandably is no longer the weapon I decided to go with. So now, there's a couple of things you could do. So, machine gun is going to be your primary weapon against raptors. It's not very good with, direct damage from what I've noticed. So, first, let's get into the build. So, right now, I have running on it, build with uninterruptible, deep pockets for a huge ammo capacity, and an extended magazine because you're going to want to chop through a bunch of raptors. Then you have penetrating rounds. You're going to want to fire into a giant crowd of them, so you might as well have all your bullets, as many as you can. Now, the other build is more of a I don't want to do anything kind of build. You got target bias, you got rock steady, you got smart ammo. And then you can put two in wherever you'd like. You can either get a reflex sight, that kind of defeats the purpose, because you're going to be hip firing with the smart ammo. For those of you who don't know, smart ammo, it auto tracks your targets. It's not like Fifth Element levels of tracking, but it tracks. Now, there are two paths you can do for the last 2 points here. You can either just put 2 in crit for the added crit damage, but since you're not really going to be getting reliable headshots because you're going to be hip firing most of the time, I like to go for extended mag, just to have that added magazine size. It's really nice. So these are going to be the two builds we're going to roll around with today. And I'm going to start off by doing this build right here. This is the one I recommend. We are going to be rolling with Ortega today. She's my main girl when it comes to the machine gun. So we're just going to go into a charged extraction here on hard. So we will be also bringing the shotgun. I need to go quickly change the build, but yeah, that'll be our build today. We're going to be using the LMG as the primary, the shotgun as the big damage. So see you guys in a second. Alright, so we're going to be going into this little, what is it called? The invaded location here. There's going to be a lot of raptors in here. I need to get some explosives anyway. So this will be a good little area to show you how this build works against a bunch of raptors. So I'm going to run around, avoid them as much as I can. First things first, we're going to want to take down that big boy here. So we're just going to... Oh, hello. There we go. Alright. Oh, another big boy. Okay, we gotta heal. Oh, first of all, we need to get ourselves our damage up. Let's see here. There's one more little pump of damage, thank you. Alright, so now this is where you're gonna see this thing absolutely rain. So I'd say it's pretty effective, if you ask me. So the reason I run this thing only on Ortega is, to be honest, I don't feel this thing has the best damage in the world. It's not horrible, without a doubt. It's definitely usable. But like when it comes to like bigger targets like flatbacks or bulls or T-Rexes, you just really don't get that damage output you're looking for. And having that Ortega damage boost really, really helps. So, to compensate, always running on Ortega. And to be honest, other characters, like, why would you run it on an Enforcer when you can just run the minigun, which is a little bit more effective? Why would you want to run it on Jurgen? He's more of a sniper boy anyway. So definitely, Ortega is the only one I would really run it on. And you can't run it on a mirror, so. Okay, let's get this thing out the way here. Hey, come on, let me call it in. Let me.
Requesting payload.
Stop right there, criminal scum!
Oh boy, that's a lot of them. Okay, we're just gonna come on around here, get in the open. Alright. Activate your ability. Absolutely chews them up like they're butter. Ow. So, yeah, no, as you can see, this combo for the LMG is just absolutely insane. And, yeah. I think that kind of just sells it. I mean, overall, I mean, the smart ammo, we'll get some clips in here real quick. And then, yeah, I'll give you my overall thoughts of the weapon. And, yeah. Okay, so let's switch all our little, build over here. Get ourselves this going. Alright, so let's get this going here. So we are going to just go into some expedition here. We're gonna just go into a lot of planes here, so I don't have to do the charge extraction mission again. A lot of planes. Alright, let's go to this invaded territory here. Build up our damage. And show a good example of what it's like with this smart ammo. So the difference from the last thing, our last build in this one is, you can see that I'm not going to be aimed down my sights as much. I'm going to have auto aim on. Basically, if, how would I describe it? It's more like, it feels like a bit of like a weaker version of The Fifth Element. If anyone has seen that movie, first of all, you're amazing. Second of all, that movie was awesome. Third, you'll know what I'm talking about. So, okay. We're gonna drop ourselves some ammo just so we have enough to kill all these raptors. We go over here, past these. No. Okay. Oh. Now we just go to town. The reason I end up liking this build is like packs of raptors literally have no chance. Oh. Hey, it worked out. We're fine. I'm not used to playing Ortega, so I wasn't watching my health like I was supposed to. Thank you, explosive barrel. Oh, I shouldn't be alive right now. I was just looking forward to being able to get a revive or respawn because I don't have that achievement yet. But yeah, no. I think it's pretty easy to see the plan with this thing. Typically, when you play Ortega, you don't want to be playing solo. or at least you want to be playing a little better than I am, because I gotta be honest, I haven't been playing a ton of this game recently. I've been waiting for the September update, I think it is, maybe November, the Horde mode update, which I'm excited for. But overall, I think you get the gist of this build, this idea. Basically, you just use your active ability. This isn't you jump your, what's it called? Your combat high, and you just completely obliterate the enemy. That's basically all it is. So overall, I would say the machine gun, when not put on Ortega, would probably like it's all right. It's like a B, like on a grade scale. I'd give it a B, maybe a B plus. But on Ortega, I'd give it an A plus. I don't really want to give it an S because I don't think it really deserves that, to be honest. It definitely doesn't deal the damage you'd like to see. Now, granted, auto aiming high damage bullets like this with a large clip is a pretty good combo, and that's why I give it A. But like I said, I don't think it's deserving of the S. It also has no way of like knocking over any flatbacks, or you know, really stumbling all of that many types of dinos. Like, this is why I'm even hesitant to give it an A plus. It'd probably just be like an A minus, just because of the fact that the entire time you're doing this, you're just using it to kill raptors. That's the only thing I recommend using it for, to be honest. Because like, it's not good for anything else. And like, there are better options. Like, it's not bad if you prefer it. No, it's great. It's not a bad weapon. I think there's some better options out there for everyone, but you know, everyone has their own preferences, and that's okay. So I hope you like my take on the machine gun, the builds I like to use for it. If you have a different build, leave it down in the comments below, or if you'd like to talk about it. Hey, I'm not playing the machine gun right. You can come on over to the Discord. You can find the link in the description below, and you can, you know, try to educate me. I only got 2 brain cells, so yeah, come on in. Tell me what you think of this gun and what I should be doing differently with it. Like, comment, subscribe, and see you guys in the next one. Bye. Hey everyone, talking about the Discord server. Here's a little information to know what to expect when you're coming on over here. We got a bunch of people over here talking about Second Extinction, asking questions, trying to figure out other games for this community to play together that isn't Second Extinction, which I think would be really awesome to play with a bunch of you guys. We're talking about games, anything really, even pictures of burbs, cute little guys. I recently posted a survey right here. If you do join the server, the quickest way is I pinned it. It's 300, 3 questions. So it's something to help me gather feedback. And it would really help me out if you can go on over and, you know, answer the 3 little short questions. It literally takes less than a minute and it helps me out a bunch. I'd really appreciate it. And also I want to try and get something started where I do a featured meme of the week. And this week from Sumundo. Simodo. We have this right here, featured meme of the week. With the power of the freedom stick, he saw that raptor in half. And these kind of little creative things is something that really makes me happy. So thank you, Sumudo. He also made Captain Laserbeam, which is my new favorite nickname for Amir. So if you have any interest in making some cool little memes, let me know. And hop on over there, and you can find a link to the Discord in the description below, and then in the Discord in the announcements tab or in the pinned messages is where you can find that survey to help me out. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.